Welcome in to day 14, and you are talking with the Meeples champion. You know, we've been going over a lot of the bigger games lately, games that are taking 60, 90 minutes, they're expensive. Today, I want to go over a small game, and that game is Welcome To. Welcome To is a simple game. Price, it's cheap. You're getting this for 20 bucks, maybe 15, depending where you go. It shouldn't be hard to get this one pretty low down. Quality of the game is pretty fantastic. You're only really working with cards, and these cards are definitely top quality cards. You know, these are top 52 card deck style quality, which is great. When you're talking about those can take years and years of abuse without having to have card sleeves, and they're great. These are going to last you at least 10 years. This is not going to be a game that you have to replace every couple of years. You're only using this map, and the whole idea is that you're slowly filling out streets, and you're trying to fill in the numbers, and you're trying to complete different aspects. You might be trying to make a pool. You might be trying to make a park. You might be trying to make groups of 4 or 5. You might be trying to particularly get a group of a 2 and a 2 and a 3, and that's going to complete a big contract. The game isn't hard. It's fast. It only takes about 20, 15 minutes area. You can play with unlimited amount of people, including by yourself. You could just challenge yourself to a one-player game. Or you could be at a huge party, pass out the whole book and say, hey, we got 50 people, let's play 50 all at once. Not something I necessarily recommend, but you can do it. I think it plays better when you're looking at, you know, somewhere around that 3 to 7 or 8 mark. I think that that's a good amount of people for it. You know, it's the whole idea is to be quick and simple. You can bring in kids. I don't necessarily think that this is a game I would target kids with, but it's not a long game and it's not a lot to the game. So take a shot. Maybe a 5 or a 6-year-old knows enough that they can compete, or maybe they can't. If they can't, it's not a big deal. I'm not going to freak out because I have a kid who's not able to fully compete, as long as they're having fun. Or worst case, you just went through it and it got a 15-minute wasted time. They tried, you tried, nothing to be upset about. I think this is a really good recommend. It's a great game for in between when you're having a big game day and you want to play something in between 2 games. Or it's a great game for just a casual, hey, we have people over for dinner tonight and we want to do something, but we didn't want to make a whole thing out of it. Hey, pull out a game of this for a quick 20 minutes. Or you could just say, we just want to have casual fun today and we got a bunch of us hanging out and we pull this game out and we just end up playing 4 or 5 or 6 games in a row. It's not necessarily unique. It's a flip and right. You know, there's plenty of flip and rights. I've done flip and roll and rights for years, so it's not unique, but it doesn't have to be unique. It does what it does it well. That's all you're really looking for. I would recommend this game to anybody who's a casual or a regular everyday guild board gamer. I think that this works for all aspects of difficulty levels. I think that it's just a nice abstract game, and it's really, for, in my opinion, one of the best games to just throw on a shelf and say, you never know. Well, that's my recommendation. I think that everybody should give it a try, but it's up for you to decide. It's not so expensive that you can't just buy it, see how it is, and if you don't like it, give it to a friend. It's not too much money. It's a nice little party gift. But this has been the Meeples Champion. Day 14 is over. I'll talk to you again soon. Subscribe, like the video.